Hey everyone, this is Zeno here again with the third part and hopefully the final. I am level 88. I'm going to stop this build around 90 plus. This is the Ice Crash Breaker thingy guy with a lot of armor without an armor shield. Yay! So where the hell am I at right now? 48k with the Molten Shell popped. I'm around like 50 something, and I just did an awesome thing with Yoji here. If you guys want to see it, hold on, let me pull this up. Go to my beautiful Bethesda background. With Yoji's support character, I reached 124k armor just for the lulz, just to see what we could do for science. Thank you, Yoji, for that science. A little bit of a shout out. Check him out on twitch.tv/itsyoji and a bunch of other cool places. He's better than YouTube than me. So as promised, red map. This is my first red map I found. It's got vulnerability on it, and I'm wearing an Abyssus. And people are like, you're gonna die with vulnerability in Abyssus. The only way I'm gonna die is if I get a really nasty bleed. So I just got to pay attention and make sure I don't have a bleed on me. It does have monster life. My current DPS is like 110k nearly. 110k. Boss is going to be tanky as hell. Yeah, this build's like done. Let's go over quick gear. Abyssus 40%. Good attribute roll. Good armor roll. Great Old One's Ward with a nice freaking enchant because the minus 20 physical damage taken from attacks. That applies after all my armor and all that fun stuff. Hell yeah. I got this guy in armor with a bunch of good stats on it, you know, just all my stat points, physical. I'm going to corrupt it at the end of the league. Another ring, really high life, resistance, armor. This guy I need to replace. It's ugly as hell. It's the last piece of gear I need to replace. Perfectly rolled Facebreakers, Meginords with +1 endurance charge, and a pretty solid pair of boots, 300 armor, life, res, 30 move speed. So I actually can run compared to my last video. Yay! For elemental equilibrium maps, I use Orb of Storms, rank 1. It costs, a big fat 11 mana. And because I deal fire and ice damage, Song of Ice and Fire, this little dumpy guy right here makes EE maps better for me. Cool. I'm running Blood Rage, got Totem Bro. Let's go see this map. Yeah. Let me turn off monitor capture so you guys don't get a lag. And I'll just do a quick rundown. I'll probably just zip right to the boss. I want to try and make my videos in less than 5 minutes. I know most of you guys are like, man, I ain't got time to watch all that shit. So here we go. Pop that. Blood Rage kind of sucks with vulnerability, but we'll make do. We'll make do. All right, so here's a sub-Phys monster. No big deal. Oh, what is that? That's the new Duresso item. That thing is garbo. There's a bleed on me, so I gotta watch out for that. All right, so with everything up, my DPS is 107k. With RT. That's pretty freaking awesome. For a Facebreaker build, that is incredible. Especially when I'm nearing 50k freaking armor. My worst stat is my Chaos Res, that last ring, that eyesore. I could sacrifice some Elemental Res because I am LE weakness capped. So I'm going to do that and try and get a big fatty Chaos Res roll on there so we can go green, you know what I mean? I'll go back and clear the rest of this map once I'm done killing the boss. I'll just try to zip through this as fast as I can. As you can see, I'm just crushing monsters right now. I am just zipping through this shit. The clear is actually not bad for an RT melee build. There are some cases where mobs are a little bit resistant, but like I said, I figured out a fix to EE. We're gonna do that. And I'll show you how my boss damage works, because people are always like, what's your single target? It's cool that you could kill white packs, but what's your single target? So I'll show you guys that too. We got a reef map. Shit. You're fucking dead. Oh, Repentance. Ayo, that's some fatty cash. Yeah, we'll come back for you. That's good stuff right there. I'll take that. Just trying to kill enough monsters to keep up my Quicksilver. Alright, here's the boss room. So whenever I fight these type of guys, I could just pop a Stib Knight. Stib Knight works very well. And there's the map return. Yeah, buddy. Let's drop my totem. And there you go. So this build is pretty fucking tanky. I do retarded damage, stupid armor. There's your red map, people. Thanks for watching. Don't forget you can like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Hopefully you guys like this build. I'm going to make a form guide on it. And all the links below will be the link to the guide, skill gems, everything you need to know about the build. Don't feel free to comment, and I will try my best to answer your questions. Cheers, guys. Thanks for tuning in.